Quetzalcoatl, feathered serpent. Everything's projecting at one time. We can know the who, what, when, where, why, and how about all of it. That's why the circle is so important. But that's the feminine way of looking at it. But to fully understand it, you also need to look at it in the square. And you need to know that east is up, not north. And the feminine, we're told that north is up. We assume that. I don't think we were ever told that. I think we just freaking assumed that because we associate north with winter, the winter solstice, all of that. And they don't let the wheel turn. They lock it. They tell us in everything. And this is what my brain does. It takes everything and what's this have to do with the cube? Why cube? Because my brain normally thinks in this way, but I've been having to train it to think in this way. And in doing so, I have pulled myself from one quadrant of my brain to another. It's structure. It's Fibonacci and pi. It's 1.618. It's 3.14159. And that's the Aries geometry, Pythagorean, Kabbalistic way of looking at it. But they're all telling us the same thing. That you take the 1.618 and you can copy it, or you can build on it, 3.14159. From one ratio to another. Nature's ratio, 1.618, is the natural way to do it. It's the feminine way to do it. The problem here, which I already know, is that you have the males doing the feminine magic. Women are freaking forbidden to do it. Even though only women bleed. We do it naturally. We make babies. We bring life into this world. We have the gift. It just comes with the body. It's like saying, we have a DVD drive and you don't. Oh, so what did they do? They just get a USB DVD drive. Huh? That's what they do. The male aspect, the patriarchal aspect must have a sacrifice. That's why the Aries god demands a blood sacrifice. Because he can't create. It's not his magic. Everything's got screwed up. The checkerboard floor is checkerboard. It should be black on one side and white on the other. And look what they've done to it. And now it's even worse. Look at the QR code. Look at these people that are walking around like zombies or NPCs. Their reality is mixed between, they can't separate the 3.14159 from the 1.618. They can't do it. It's the same thing to them. And it really is the same thing, but it's not. It's like saying the left brain is the right brain, or the Western hemisphere is the Eastern, Northern, Southern. It's all one thing. It's all one thing. What is God? God is everything, right? God is everything. So it's all one thing. There's only one God. There are many demigods within the one God. You're just one person, but you have 7 chakras. And those are divided between the masculine and the feminine duality. So in all actuality, there are 14 different personalities within you. And then you can take and scramble those like eggs, which is what they've done. They've made frickin' scrambled eggs out of us. They've made an omelet. Oh, let's throw some crap in there to make it pretty and taste good. A little spice to life. Just serve it up different. They keep serving us Bubba Gump shrimp. Shrimp Creole, fried shrimp bowl, shrimp soup, shrimp patties, shrimp pate. I mean, you just take one thing and how many different ways can you serve it up? But damn, it's still all just shrimp. This is what we need to wrap our mind around. If we want to take control of our lives, if we want to manifest, if we want to be King Arthur and write our own damn script, pull the sword from the stone is to take the words from the tones. Take the pen out and start freaking writing. So let it be written, so let it be done. Let. All the power of the universe. All the power of the universe is the third eye. All of it. And I've been telling you that Earth, Capricorn, and Aquarius, the kingdom, are the third eye. They are the third eye. It's all about the third eye. It's all about astrology and alchemy and the third eye and the crown chakra. That's why we have the corona crown virus, and we had the 9/11 moon over the sun ritual, and water over fire ritual, and the eclipse rituals. Again, the moon over the sun ritual. That's why you have all this transgender going on. They have flipped the script. They've scrambled the eggs. And Dude, Where's My Car was what put it all together for me. The continuum transfunctioner. Transfunctioner. This is what my brain did. And it woke me up to say, hey, the cube, astrology, and hey, dude, where's my cars, and the third eye are all the same thing. And that's what you have to hack the matrix. And the funny thing about it is, in these movies, in Dude, Where's My Car, and in the in Cube, they are trying to find the girl that's got it. And now she's blind. But the problem is there's only one of them. There's only one of them. That's not true. Everybody's got one. You've only got one. You've only got one of them. You've got to go get it. But there's 14 different personalities in you, and you've got to go get your cube together. You've got to put your house in order. You got to, hold on. Let's go put our house in order. Let me show you what that is. It's Chakra Man. It's the new superhero for the age. DC Comics is gone. Marvel is gone. They've killed Star Wars. They've destroyed everything because it's all about Chakra Man. And you got to put your house in order. Hermetics teaches us. You start with the root chakra. And they put it on top. They've put it on top. And they put the crown chakra on the bottom in the root chakra position. They flipped the script. And our house is so upside down. We're in an upside down world. We're born upside down. Everything is upside down. And we have to get our house in order. Everybody's got their own continuum transfunctioner. Everybody's got one. And it just goes on. It's continuum. It's forever. It's endless. It's eternal. There's a statement in the Bible that says, in that day, they shall seek death and shall not find it. In the world we live in, everybody's obsessed with death. You grow old and you die. You're getting sick and your body breaks down. It's death. You're dying from the minute you're born. You're either living or you're dying. It's all about death. These death cults. And everybody's obsessed with it, and they call it Satanism, and they tell you it's evil, and you're going to hell, and all this programming, and they make you afraid of it. They make you afraid of the darkness. You need a nightlight. You need a guiding light. Well, that's what Fomalhaut is. It's the Star of Bethlehem. It's your guiding light. It's pointing the way. It's telling you which way to go. I am the truth. I am the way. I am the light. You are the truth. You are the way. You are the light. I'll say it again. You are the truth. You are the way. And you are the light. You have your own continuum transfunctioner. We should be able to jump from parallel universe to parallel universe. We should be able to go from one cube to the other. Some people were just stuck in the same damn cube. They didn't know how to move from cube to cube. You move from cube to cube every time you, what you call, die. There is no death. There's no such fucking thing. Nothing here dies. It's an alchemical process. You just change from one form of existence to another. What's behind the light? The light's just the expression. What's the bulb? Consciousness. It's thought. It's the foundation of all creation. It's imagination. There are 4 cubes. One is black. One is white. One is every color. Every color beyond the rainbow. And the 4th one is clear. For a long time, it's just been stuck on me. What's your favorite color? Clear. That way I can see them all. I don't want rose-colored glasses. The whole world's having a fucking identity crisis right now. Everything and everybody. Who am I? What am I? Why am I here? What is this place? What is reality? The QR code, the checkerboard floor, is scrambled eggs now. Are you aware of what that symbol does to us symbolically? What it does to us subconsciously? It's fried your brain. You're a frickin' omelet. Another way you can look at the 4 cubes is red, yellow, black, and white. But I happen to know the many color and the no color. Now, we're limited with our eyesight. We can only see a certain spectrum of the colors. That's why the girl who had her 3rd eye around her neck on her little necklace in the cube, the Asian girl, was blind. She was not distracted by what you see. We think what's the term? You gotta see it to believe it. I don't believe a damn thing I see anymore. I don't believe nothing. TV is 100% lie. Schooling is 100% lie. There are no fucking countries. Even on paper, even if you look at the evidence, there's no such thing as countries. There never were. They're invented. They throw this argument at you. There's no such thing as time. It's because there's only now. That's why it confused me when he said, you'll be here for now. When I came into the body, when I was put here, I didn't come here. I was told, you'll be here for now. And then I learned there's only now. There's only now. The kingdom is now. Everything's happening all at the same time. It's just we can't see the difference between the yolk and the whites because it's all been scrambled. You can't identify which is which anymore. It's all a cauldron, all a melting pot. It tastes good. It fills the hole. The bottomless pit, the mouth. You can never fill it no matter how much you put in it. It's never ending. It's because it's got a hole in the bottom and it keeps falling out the other end. So you got to put more in and more in and more in. This whole world eats itself. And this construct we're in, alchemy teaches us nothing is ever lost and nothing is ever gained. You can't take away from it. You can't add to it. It is a closed construct. It's like our brains. We can't add to or take away from our brain. The only thing we can add to is knowledge. And knowledge without understanding is a dangerous fucking thing. It is the most dangerous thing we have because that's what's going on right now. That's the basis of all of our problems is our people don't perish for a lack of knowledge. We have too much knowledge, but don't have a clue what the hell to do with it or what it's for. We are so ignorant as a species. We are so asleep, so amnesia, this fake woke shit. Those of us who can see the breakdown in reality, call it Mandela effect, call it whatever you want, you've just jumped from one box to another. You need to know what the trigger was. Sometimes you stay the same and the other person jumps the box. That person's just different than they used to be. Their whole personality changes. This is what's going on. They're They're melding the boxes together. They made the black and the white one.